segreto di questa espansione di Ryanair in un momento che insomma non è dei più facili, dopo la pandemia, la guerra, insomma volare non è proprio la cosa più facile che si possa fare.
Which is the secret of Ryanair growing in this specific moment, which is the war, there is a pandemic? How do you succeed it? How do you manage it to grow?
Because we know what our customers want, which are low fares, regular flights, on time, and we continue to deliver that even after the pandemic. So it's no surprise to Italians what we do. Great connectivity here in Italy at low prices.
Perché sappiamo come volare a bassi costi, sappiamo come farlo on time, sappiamo come sviluppare appunto il nostro network. Grazie a una connettività regionale gli italiani ormai riconoscono il nostro valore, volano con noi e si apprezzano.
Ecco, come si fa, come si fanno a mantenere questi bassi costi anche con il problema dei carburanti che c'è in questo momento?
Are you able to keep such low fares with, for example, increasing fuel?
We've hedged fuel over the last 12 months, so we're paying substantially less for that. But it's taken us over 30 years to be an overnight success. So we've bought the aircraft at the right time. We have the most productive staff, and we've got great airport deals. And people just love our low fares. That's the secret of our success.
Perché siamo stati in grado di bloccare il carburante almeno per i prossimi 12 mesi in termini di prezzo. Sono comunque 30 anni che stiamo costruendo questo successo, lo facciamo e l'abbiamo fatto nel momento giusto, comprando appunto gli aeromobili nel momento giusto, avendo staff dedicato che non si ferma mai e continuando a lavorare duramente.
Ecco, la scorsa estate abbiamo visto l'aeroporto di Treviso, invece adesso ci prepariamo a 17 nuove rotte qui a Venezia.
Last summer we saw the Treviso launch phase, and now we start with Venice with 17 new routes, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and there's 24 new routes here. 24 routes in total out of Venice Marco Polo. But we now have two bases here in this region in the Veneto, and I think there's plenty of room for further growth. Especially with our low fares. Italians love that. It gets people into Italy. It'll really restart tourism this summer.
Assolutamente sì, abbiamo lanciato appunto Treviso, ora Venezia, 2 basi qui in Veneto, lo facciamo in maniera assolutamente, ci crediamo molto, lo facciamo in maniera consistente e vediamo ancora tanti margini di crescita in questi territori.
Ci sarà una differenziazione tra Venezia e Treviso, cioè avrete un target differente o...
We have a different target between Treviso and Venice in terms of passenger, or is the same passenger for us?
No, I think the passenger makes up their mind where they want to go. I mean, Treviso is a destination in itself. It's also a convenient way to get to Venice if there's no connection here to Marco Polo. So it's not about what we say the market is, it's about what the market tells us, and people will make up their own mind.
No, assolutamente, alla fine è scelta del passeggero dove preferisce volare. In questo momento Treviso è anche un gateway che offre tantissimi vantaggi, alla fine noi offriamo connettività e poi è il mercato e la domanda e l'offerta appunto che decide come rispondere.
Qual è il target di Venezia in particolare? Quale tipo di clientela vi aspettate dai per Venezia? Più business, più turismo?
Do you expect more business passenger, more leisure passenger from Venice? What is the most expected target here?
I think it's always a mixture for us. I mean, particularly in northern Italy, where you've got lots of small and medium-sized businesses, and they want connections throughout Europe at really low fares. And Venice is always a great inward destination, so it's the perfect balance for us. I think you've got leisure and business here.
No, assolutamente, è un mix di passeggeri, questa zona è anche piena di piccole e medie imprese, quindi ovviamente ci aspettiamo business, ma ci aspettiamo anche passeggeri, famiglie, come vediamo qui, che stanno viaggiando e lo fanno per convenienza perché appunto sono vicino all'area.
Come stanno andando le prenotazioni in generale e anche tenuto conto anche del discorso della guerra in Ucraina e della pandemia?
How's booking is performing, also taking into...
I mean in general, I mean Europe-wise.
Yeah, I mean bookings, as we know from last November when Omicron hit, initially the booking curve was disturbed, and when it was, the amount of people were booking was getting back on track. We had the conflict in Ukraine, which initially hit bookings, but they are recovering. Close-in bookings are very strong, and I think this summer has all the indications that it's going to be good. But we live in an uncertain world, and we see these external shocks all the time. But we're
And
in
news about the fleet, if we'll stop to order to 210 737-800, or they are forecast for more 737 MAX coming after the order of this?
Well, we're not through our order yet. We've only got the first deliveries. We will have almost 70 aircraft this summer with 737 MAXs. There's 65 coming next year and 65 the following year. So we've got more than enough aircraft at the moment for us to fulfill our 225 million passenger target by 2026.
And which is your perspective about the future for the Europe in general, for the air traffic?
Well, I think a lot of markets are still closed. Asia is still closed. South America is still closed. People are uncertain about flying to North America and places like that in case they get stuck if they test. And I think people are really going to holiday at home this summer, and we're really hopeful for the peak months of July and August. But next winter as well, we could have another variant as well. But I think all the signs are for this summer that it's going to be strong.
Do you think that the Italian government will lift off the municipal tax?
Yeah, I mean, the municipal tax is one of the biggest misnomers ever. It's a tax on tourists. That's what it is. It doesn't go to any municipality except Rome. Particularly in the regions need lower fares, and those lower fares can only be done with lower costs. When you put in an extra cost, you constrain demand. Ryanair will put more traffic in if this tax is gone in places like Sicily and Sardinia. The government policy of public service obligation routes is a waste of taxpayers' money. The private sector can deliver this. The airports know how to incentivize. The government needs to do its part by suspending this tax, which is a tax on tourists and a tax on Italian jobs.
Thank you very much, Adi.
Thank you.
Grazie.